Today, I'm going to show you one of my favorite routines to give you stronger glutes in just 10 days. My name is Will Harlow and I'm an over-50s specialist physio, and I've helped thousands of people over 50 to improve their strength and mobility. And today I'm going to be giving you a routine to help you do that for your glutes. Now, today's routine is going to give you stronger glutes in just a matter of days, not because it magically grows your glutes, although it will increase their size over time if that's what you want, but because it improves your mind-muscle connection in just a few days. So you can actually have stronger glutes, noticeably stronger glutes, in the space of just 10 days if you follow this program. In fact, I used this exact 10-minute routine with one of my patients who's a lady in her 60s, and it gave her less knee and back pain in the space of just 10 days just by following this routine. So all you need for this routine is your bed or a mat on the floor. It's very easy to do, but I just need to make you aware it's not going to be suitable for everyone. So do get checked out before you give it a try. And if it causes you any pain, just avoid it. Here's how it looks. We're going to do 4 exercises for your glutes back to back to back to back. And then you're going to rest and you're going to repeat the whole thing 3 times over. Here are the 4 exercises. You're going to start off lying on your side with the one to be worked at the top like this. So I'm going to show you this whole routine working my right hand side. Now for the first exercise, we want to rest your head on the pillow and roll your body forward a bit further than feels natural with your feet up like this. So your hips are at 90 degrees and your knees are at 90 degrees as well. Take this top hand and just pop it on the bed like that. So now we're in our starting position, we're going to begin. And the first thing we're going to do is 10 clams. So a clam looks like this, where you lift that top knee and then slowly lower it back down. And we want to do this without rolling backwards. I'm going to say that's 5 and then that's 6 there. You can see I'm keeping the movement going throughout. I'm not stopping for rest at all. And if you're doing this correctly, you're going to just start to feel this in that top glute there. Now let's say that's 10 repetitions. Now you're going to instantly move on to the next movement. So here we're going to straighten that bottom leg out and drop this top leg down over the body. You can see how I've hooked my top foot behind my knee. Keep your body in the same position, and then we're going to repeat. So 10 more of these. So 1, 2, and this slight tweak of position has made a massive difference to the difficulty of this movement. And I'm also dealing with the fact that I've just done 10 straightforward clams, and now I'm having to do 10 more of these. And you can really start to feel a burn in that glute. And a burn is exactly what we want. We want to feel that muscle contracting, because that's exactly how we know that it's working hard and activating as it was designed. So let's do 2 more. 1, final one, and get to 10. 10, and then pause there. Right, the next thing we're going to do is bring both legs up so they're bent. And now you're going to straighten that top leg so it's hanging down like that off the bed or resting on the floor if you've got a mat. And now we're going to repeat that leg lift, keeping the leg nice and straight and lifting it horizontal like this. There's 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice that this is even harder because we've lengthened that lever, which means our leg is technically now heavier for the glutes to activate. And to lift that leg now is going to take some serious effort. Let's say that's 7, so I've got 3 more, 8, 9, and then the final one, 10, and then we've got 1 more exercise we're going to go straight into. So straighten both of your legs out like this now. Roll yourself even further forward so you're slightly further than you were. And now we're going to lift the leg up and ever so slightly behind you. And that's 1. We call this the hip abduction, and it has a little bit of extension as well. So we're just slightly taking that leg out behind us. We're doing that to activate the glutes more around the back of the hip than round just on the side where we were. So you'll feel this in a slightly different area, but by the end of this routine, that glute is going to feel really well worked because we've tackled it from all angles. So let's say that's 5, 6, 7. Gonna do 3 more, 8. Then the last 2, 9. Then the final one, 10. There we are, glutes absolutely cooked on one side. Now that's probably taken all of 3 or 4 minutes to do that side. What I would do now is roll over, do your other side, and repeat that again 2 more times. Now, once you've done that, you're going to feel some serious burn in your glutes, and that's a great sign. It means you've connected to them really well, and it means they're going to be much more lively when you're out and about and moving. And in a matter of a few days, they're going to be very, very strong. Now, if you enjoyed this routine and you want to get more like it, I've got tons more to choose from in my lifelong mobility program. It's got loads of exercise routines that you can follow along with me at home, and you can find a link for it in the description box below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.